So unless you kept up with people like us and websites that were talking about Avengers Endgame, you probably had no idea that there was going to be a 5-year time jump in the film. Then it happens and you're kind of taken by shock. You're kind of like, damn, okay, why exactly was this the choice and what are they doing? As it turns out, it was actually a storyline choice more than anything else. So that 5-year time jump in Endgame is rather jarring, right? Like, they defeat Thanos, and it's like, oh, well, can't fix this, and then there's 5 years go by, and you're like, wow. And then during that time, we see how everybody's coping, how they've developed as characters, how they've accepted that they lost, and how they moved forward with their lives. We see some of them might not have moved, but they're putting on a face. Some of them are out there trying to rule a country, and some are out there in space doing what they do best, which is protect. And honestly, the Russo brothers recently talked about this exact fact, and they said they chose a 5-year time jump because they felt that that was long enough for them to stop grieving, long enough for them to feel the effects and to accept their role in the universe, to accept that what they did was lose. And this was a mental period of kind of like, look, now we've accepted it, we have to live like this. Tony's accepted that now he has a daughter. Life is something he never thought it would be. But then reality comes crashing down on them that they can maybe fix this or restore it. And how do they cope with that now? How do they cope with their new life that they've accepted and grown, and maybe some of them had relationships, and the fact that it could all change if they try to? So this is honestly something that I'm glad they came out and talked about, because to me this was one of the most interesting factors, because as time goes by, you change as a person, you age, you develop new friendships, you develop a new outlook on everything in life. So it kind of makes sense when you look at how and what they've done and where the characters have gone, and then you see that 5-year time jump, you see someone like Ronan, he's completely lost his mind. And that's kind of great, You see what the world has done to them at the most basic human level. And to me, that's one of my favorite elements of the movie. So when we actually talked about it in a spoiler cast, that's what I said. That was one of my favorite moments. It's them being human. It's the human condition. And that 5-year time jump really gives us a good look at that.